Easy question for you today. Can you get full marks? A section of plant stem was treated with a metabolic inhibitor that stops ATP production. Explain how this would affect the loading of sucrose into sieve tube elements. Now, to be able to get full marks in your exam, you've got to revise. How better to revise? Join me for our exam masterclasses that are happening the night before your exam. Check out the link in my bio to find out more. So how do we break down this question? Well, we know that we have no ATP production. We're talking about the loading of sucrose into the sieve tube element. I know this is a process of active loading. So if there is no respiration, that's what our metabolic inhibitor is doing to produce ATP. Now, I don't know for certain whether or not that's going to get a mark, but I'm just showing off to my examiner that I know that it's respiration that's been inhibited by this metabolic inhibitor in order to stop ATP production. But to take it a little step further, this means there's no ATP or there's no energy from ATP for the active transport. So no energy available for the active transport, and this is where we've now got to be specific, and the mistake that most people are going to make: the active transport of the hydrogen ions out of the companion cell. So out of the companion cell. Then taking this step further, well, if we've got no hydrogen being pumped out of the companion cell, we're not going to have that concentration gradient. So we've got no concentration gradient of the hydrogen, so no co-transport of the sucrose into the companion cell. And then taking it a step further up to the sieve tube element, we need to then say, how does the sucrose move into the sieve tube element? So, no facilitated diffusion of that sucrose into that sieve tube element. And that is how we get full marks in this question. Now, if you want to find out more, make sure you give me a follow so you don't miss any other important A-level content.